welcome back. TTP Top 3. Zach Garrett was on the podcast. Had a really good conversation with him around reviews. He runs Liftify, really, really great company that we partner with. We've had some success with them, and we have a good partnership with our RYNO clients as well. So it was great to have Zach on the podcast. Chris, what do you think? What was your takeaway with Zach?
Yeah, he continues to impress me. We vetted him out for the last year before we even decided to let him become a partner of RYNO. So he had to earn the stripes, but he, like I always expect him to do, shared some really good topics. So my top 3 are, number 1 is these review ranking factors, because that certainly is a big factor. Number 1, he'd said the number of reviews that you have is one of the top 5 of his ranking factors. Rating, making sure that you maintain between a 4.5 and a 4.7 at minimum for a ranking factor. Recency or frequency, like don't just be complacent that you have a 1,000 reviews. You should constantly be getting them. That is a factor, is the recency of the reviews that you're getting. 4 would be making sure that you are leaving comments to reviews or replying to your reviews. And then number 5 would be something I didn't know that I learned, is that you can say, the customer can select, yes, they used you. And then also with the drop-down menu of, was it furnace repair? Was it AC repair? You can actually select the specific service that you got from the contractor. So you should be pushing those things in the review process. The second one is how many reviews should be getting in regards to how many customers you service that month. So I guess I was like, hey, if I serve 1,000 customers that month, what's the percentage of reviews I should be collecting? Like, what's the average, that other contractors are doing? And from his perspective, it was 2 to 4%. That was really, really low. So on average, 2 to 4% of contractors, it's 2 to 4% of the customers they serve are the reviews that they're getting in return, when really it should be at least 10%. So if you're not getting at least 10%, and on the podcast, he mentions a formula to figure that number out, not very difficult.
Yeah. And that was pretty interesting to me, where, if a larger contractor could have 50 to 100 reviews coming in per month, they might think that that's all right. And that's good, but that might still only fall into that 2 to 4% range, when really they could easily be up there in the 10 to 20 to 30% range,
which is equivalent to like getting a D in school, in class.
Yep.
Nobody wants a D. I got by with D's, but I wish I would have got by with B's. B's is in boy, or billion. And then the third thing was how to handle trolls. We all got them. You know who they are. And they're not going away. But how to handle trolls is, 1, you need to respond immediately. Respond immediately and let them know, hey, this isn't, we don't have you in our system. We didn't even know that you've not been a customer of ours. So respond immediately and make it known that they weren't a customer to use. Number 2 is you try to get rid of it. Like trying to reach out to your Google. Like we had a podcast we did on the transparency company, and they were able to get rid of fake reviews, things like that. So you can reach out for help, but regardless, try to get it removed completely. Or 3, bury it. Bury it by doing what, Drake?
Getting more reviews, partnering with a great company like Liftify or anybody else to kind of help you along, and you can reach out and get as many positive reviews as you can, and Bingo. Just bury it.
Bingo.
All right. Any other big things that we want to touch on? I think this was a really, really practical episode for our listeners. Like, reviews are something that everybody deals with, and having a strategy in place to optimize that is going to make this episode really valuable.
Correct.
All right. That's TTP Top 3 this week for Zach Garrett. Check out our podcast episode and subscribe, leave us a review there, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.